Okay, we've looked at arithmetic sequences and we're now going to look at geometric sequences. So what is a geometric sequence? A geometric sequence is one in which the first term is multiplied by a number known as the common ratio to create a second term, which is multiplied by the same common ratio to get the third term, and so on. So we're going to look at a specific example to explain it, and this will be this first one here. Is it a geometric sequence? So how we work out the ratio is, I'm going to write the terms down here. So is there a common ratio between the numbers? Let's get the second term divided by the first term. That's how we work out the ratio. So 10 divided by 2 gives us 5. So that is the ratio between the first and the second term. We times it by 5. For this to be a geometric sequence, then it must be common, a common ratio. So this must be times by 5, this must be times by 5, etc. Let's see if it is. So let's get term 3 and divide it by term 2. So in other words, 50 divided by 10 also gives us 5. So yes. Let's do term 4 divided by term 3. So 250 divided by 50 is 5. So yes. Now let's see here. Is it the common ratio of timesing it by 5? So we'll get term 5 and we'll divide it by term 4. So 1250 divided by 250, that gives us a common ratio. So yes, this is a geometric sequence. Now it is, and then it asks us to state the value of A and R. So A is our first term, so our first term is 2, and R is our common ratio, which we found to be 5. So in each of these cases, you need to first of all work out if it is a geometric sequence, and it only is if we've got a common ratio here. So if it is a geometric sequence, it then asks us to state what is A, which is the first term, and what is R, which is that common ratio. I'm going to skip to C, and let's see if it's a geometric sequence. So here are the terms. For it to be a geometric sequence, there needs to be that common ratio. So let's work out the ratio between term 2 and term 1. So we have negative 6 divided by negative 2. 2's into 6 is 3, 2 negatives is a positive. So we times it by 3. Let's work out the common ratio from term 2 to term 3. So we get term 3 and we divide it by term 2. So we get 18 and we divide it by negative 6. 6 is into 18 is 3, but a positive and a negative gives us a negative. So for this one you have to times it by negative 3. Therefore, this one you're timesing it by positive 3, this one by negative 3. That's not the same, so that's not common. So we don't have to then go and work out the common ratio there and the common ratio there. No need to, because we know from here that this is not a geometric sequence.